Let's begin today's lesson. In the center page, draw two ovals for the eyes. I'm going to start with the one on the left, starting from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom. I'm going to come down in a slight angle towards the outside. Let's leave a small gap and draw the same eye but flipped over. So we're going to start with the very top, come down, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to trace the eyes along the inside, just leaving an even space gap along the sides. And then in between the eyes, we're going to draw the top edge of the nose. Starting on the left, curve this down and then up. On the ends, bend this around and then in towards the bottom. Let's close out the bottom with a curve. Now we're going to move up and draw two ovals for the nostrils. Start with the left side, going all the way around. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll fill the nostrils in black. Let's add two large fangs across the bottom, one on the left coming down and then bending that back up. Let's go to the side of the nose and add a curve for the cheeks, going out and then up. Let's add a point, bring this down and in. Then we're going to add another point, going out and then up. Let's add another point, coming in towards the eye. And I want to go around the eye and then up towards the top. Let's add another point, coming down and in. Now I'm going to close out the top of the head with a curve. We'll go up in the middle, across, and then back down. Let's place those large ears on top of the head. We're going to leave a small gap in the center. We'll start with the left side. We're going to go up and out, and then bend that up towards the tip of the ear. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing in the opposite direction. Now let's draw the outside of the ear, starting back on the left, bend this out, curve this in towards the side of the head. We're going to add a thick trim across the inside, starting from the tip. We're going to taper this so it gets wider as you come back down. Now we're going to open up this character's mouth. So on the outside of the fangs, we're going to draw two straight lines coming all the way down towards the bottom. And we'll close out the bottom with a curve. Starting on the left, curve this down, and then up. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to draw on the jaw. We're going to step over, bend this in, follow this all the way down towards the bottom. And we'll trace that curve, going across the chin, and then up. I'm going to switch to my thick black marker and fill the inside of the mouth. And we're going to go around those fangs. Let's go to the outside and draw the edge of the chest. We're going to start on the left, come straight down, and then bend that in. Let's line this up on the right. Coming down, and then in. Let's go down towards the chin, curve the hips, move to the center, step down, add a curve, going up, and then down. And add a trim. We're going to step in from the hips, bend this down, and then in towards the bottom. We're going to leave a gap in the center, go to the left side and bend the leg, coming down and out. The same thing on the right. Bend the legs coming in and then down towards the heels. Now we're going to add 3 toes on either side. Starting from the heel, bend this out and then down towards the bottom. Add a point going up and then in. Let's add another toe going out and then down. Add that point. Now I'm going to add one more toe, going out towards the side. Bend this up towards the top of the foot, and then bend that down, aiming towards the heel. Let's go all the way back up to the hips. We're going to draw the outside of the leg, bend this out, and then down towards the knee. And then bend this down, and then in on top of the feet. Now we're going to go all the way back up to the top towards the side of the body and draw on the arms. We're going to start on the left, then this out, and then down. And then from here, we're going to bend this down and then in, just on the outside of the knees. Let's add a socket, going up and then down with a half circle. And then we're going to add a claw. From here, then it's in and then down, to the back up towards the top. Now we're going to go all the way back up towards the top, underneath the head, and draw the outside of the arm. We're going to start up here, then it's out, pull that down towards the outside of the elbow so the arm gets thinner as it comes down. Now I want to bend this down to right about there, about halfway. From here we're going to draw those bones of the wing. We're going to start from here, angle this up and then out with a straight line. Angle this up and then in, aiming towards the head. Now I want to taper this to create some thickness, coming down and out, and then down towards the bottom. Let's add another bone, going up and then out. Angle this up toward the top, going around the side of the head. And you want to repeat those same steps, coming down towards the bottom. Now we're going to add one more bone, going out towards the side, and go up towards the top. We're just going to make this one a little bit shorter. So move down toward the side. Now I'm going to bend this down and in towards the bottom of that claw. Let's go back up to that inside point. We're just going to bend this down and then in towards the side of the arms. And then in between each of the bones, we're going to add a V. Come down and bend that up. Now I want to do the exact same thing over on the right side. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw the bat from Roblox 99 Nights in the Forest. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.